Hi, this is Chris Cartwright with United Brokers Group. Today I have with me Fred Chrisman from Arizona Mortgage Specialists. I want to talk a little bit about the home buying process and how you get started and pre-qualified for a home. Fred, what's the first thing that you want people to do when they want to get pre-qualified?
Well, I think the first thing is just give me a call. And believe it or not, most of the information that you need for pre-qualification you already know. Name, address, social security number, how much you make, where you work, how much money you have in the bank, and that's pretty much it.
And then from there, you take that information and get them pre-qualified?
We ask for verification of the things that you told me, and you can email that over, paycheck stubs, things like that. And then we issue a letter, and the letter goes along with the contract so that it can be accepted.
One of the things that Fred and I like to do is we like to make sure the letter matches the offer. So when we have a property that's under contract or we have one we want to buy, I call Fred directly and we talk about which property it is and what we're going to make the offer for. So his pre-qual will match, and I'm fully understanding what is required in his pre-qual, if there's closing cost assistance needed or anything like that. So we work directly together to make sure the pre-qualified is tailored specifically to you, the buyer.
Mhm.
Once that's done, what would you say the next steps were? Then what kind of documents do you need from the buyer?
Well, they're getting to be less and less. We do need paycheck stubs. In certain cases, we need tax returns if you're self-employed. We need bank statements to prove that you have the money for your down payment, driver's license. So, it's not a whole lot, but those are the things that we need. And then we get those submitted, believe it or not, within a couple of days, we should have your approval. And then it's subject to the inspection on the house, were there any issues, anything that you want the buyer to, or the seller to fix. If there are, we kind of hold off on the appraisal because we don't want to spend any money.
Right.
After you're okay with the inspection items, we do the appraisal. That comes in, we're done.
Yeah. So then generally, what's the process, the length of time from the time they get pre-qualified? Once they find a home, what's the length of time till they can close?
We like to have about 30 days, but certainly we can be, within the 2 to 3 week range if you need to do that.
Awesome.
Depends on how quickly you get me the information that we need.
Well, let me tell you, I've worked with Fred for many years, and he is just on the ball. I've never had a closing that didn't happen because if he knows, if he gets you pre-qualified, you're ready to go. So let's work together with Fred Chrisman and Arizona Mortgage Specialists. Talk to you soon.